In the small parish of Santo Antonio, Madeira, a young boy named Cristiano Ronaldo lived in a humble home with a leaking roof. Buckets caught the rain, and comfort was rare, but dreams were everywhere. His parents worked tirelessly, and life was a daily struggle. For many, the leaking roof would have been a symbol of despair. But for Cristiano, it became motivation. He wanted more, not just for himself, but for his family. The hardship planted a seed of determination in his heart. Even as a skinny, small child, he had an energy that couldn't be contained. The world outside his window was his stadium, and football was his escape. The leaking roof didn't drown his spirit, it fueled his ambition. Cristiano's story began not in a grand stadium, but under a humble roof, where a boy dared to dream of greatness. The streets of Santo Antonio were Cristiano's first football pitch: hard asphalt, cobblestones and dirt. These winding alleys and uneven pavements became his playground, a place where every corner echoed with the sound of laughter and the thud of a ball against stone walls. Goals were made from stones or sandals, and the ball was sometimes just a bundle of rags. There was no fancy equipment, only creativity and a burning desire to play. He played for hours, often with older, tougher boys, who never went easy on him. Every match was a test, every opponent a new challenge to overcome. Knocked down, scraped, and bruised, he always got back up. The pain was just part of the game, a lesson in perseverance and grit. The street taught him toughness, quickness, and cleverness. Every move had to be sharp, every decision made in a split second. Football became his obsession. He'd forget to eat, forget homework, lost in the game. Even as dust settled, he'd still be out there, chasing the ball under fading light. When he didn't have a ball, he made one. Nothing could stop him from playing, not poverty, not lack of resources, not even the setting sun. His passion was unmistakable. Soon, the whole neighborhood knew about the boy who could make a football dance. People would pause to watch, drawn in by his skill and determination. The unpredictable surfaces gave him his signature touch and control. Every bounce was a lesson. Every slip a chance to improve. Tight spaces and bigger opponents developed his stepovers and feints. He learned to outsmart, not just outrun, those who stood in his way. The streets were his stage. Every day, a performance. Each game was a chance to shine, to show what he could do. Here, the foundations of a legend were laid. One scraped knee and brilliant goal at a time. Every scar told a story. Every smile a victory. The boy from Madeira was learning to fly even before he had proper wings. His dreams soared higher with every kick, every leap. Every challenge on those streets built his resilience. The hardships became stepping stones, shaping his spirit and fueling his ambition. Football wasn't just a game, it was his destiny. In those humble streets, a champion was quietly being forged, ready to take on the world. At just 12 years old, Cristiano faced a decision that would change the course of his life forever. He was offered a coveted place at Sporting Lisbon's prestigious academy, a dream for any young footballer. But accepting it meant leaving behind Madeira, his close-knit family, and the comfort of everything he'd ever known. The day he left was bittersweet. His family was bursting with pride, yet their hearts ached as they watched him go. Alone in the bustling city of Lisbon, Cristiano felt isolated and out of place. He was mocked for his accent, overwhelmed by the unfamiliar streets, and missed the warmth of home. Homesick and struggling, he often called home in tears, longing for his mother's embrace. But even in his lowest moments, the dream burning inside him kept him moving forward. Training at the academy was grueling, and doubts crept in late at night. Yet, he remembered his family's sacrifices and the promise he made to never give up. He channeled his pain and loneliness into relentless practice, staying late after everyone else had left to perfect his skills. Shooting, free kicks, speed. He worked tirelessly, determined to improve every single day. Determined to prove he belonged, Cristiano turned his loneliness into fuel, pushing himself harder than ever before. The boy with a dream became a warrior in training. Every setback, every moment of doubt, became motivation to rise stronger. He was no longer just a boy from Madeira. He was on a mission, determined to make his mark on the world. The academy was tough, the challenges relentless, but his resolve was even tougher. He refused to let adversity define him. Through every hardship, Cristiano was forging himself into something extraordinary, a champion in the making, driven by hope and a bag full of dreams. The Sporting Lisbon Academy was a crucible, turning raw talent into professionals. Coaches saw Cristiano's flair and speed, but also his undisciplined play. He had to learn discipline, teamwork, and tactical awareness. A pivotal moment came when he was benched for not defending. He realized football was a team game. His legendary work ethic took shape. First to arrive, last to leave, extra training in the gym and dorm. He treated his body as a tool, determined to make it the best. This dedication was rare for his age. He grew stronger, faster, and more complete as a player. At 17, he debuted for Sporting's first team. A special talent had arrived, no longer just the skinny kid from Madeira. He was a professional footballer. The academy had forged a diamond. Cristiano was ready for the world stage. In 2003, a seemingly ordinary friendly match between Sporting Lisbon and Manchester United would end up changing the course of football history forever. On that night, a young Portuguese winger caught everyone's attention with his electrifying pace and dazzling footwork. Cristiano Ronaldo left United's defenders stunned, weaving through them with skill and confidence far beyond his years. His performance was so impressive that United's players immediately urged their legendary manager Sir Alex Ferguson to sign him without delay. Within just a week, the deal was done. Cristiano Ronaldo officially became a Manchester United player, marking the beginning of a new era for both the club and the young star. Sir Alex handed him the iconic number 7 shirt, a symbol of faith, expectation, and a legacy worn by legends before him. The pressure was immense, but so was the opportunity. The Premier League was a whole new world, faster, tougher, and more physical than anything Cristiano had faced before. Every match was a test of his resilience and adaptability. Early on, critics focused on his flashy tricks, theatrical falls, and a lack of consistent end product. Many doubted whether he could truly succeed in England's demanding top flight. But under Ferguson's watchful eye, Cristiano matured. He learned when to pass, when to dribble, and dedicated himself to building his strength and tactical awareness, transforming his game step by step. The unnecessary tricks faded away, replaced by explosive runs, precise passing, and clinical finishing. He became a constant threat every time he touched the ball. Defenders dreaded facing him. Ronaldo could score with either foot, dominate in the air, and create chances out of nothing. He was evolving into a complete forward. In the 2007-08 season, he reached new heights, scoring an astonishing 42 goals and leading Manchester United to both the Premier League and Champions League titles, a feat few could have imagined. The boy from Madeira had become a global superstar, crowned with the Ballon d'Or as the world's best player. He was now recognized as the best player on the planet, adored by fans and respected by rivals everywhere. Manchester was where the star truly rose. Cristiano's transformation was complete. A legend was born, and the world would never forget his rise. In 2009, Real Madrid shattered records to sign Cristiano Ronaldo for $80 million. His unveiling drew over 80,000 fans. Expectations were sky high. At Madrid, he evolved from winger to goal-scoring machine. He broke records at a staggering pace, scoring more goals than games played. His rivalry with Lionel Messi pushed both to new heights, making every El Clasico a global event. Ronaldo's obsession with being the best fueled his relentless drive. He won 4 more Ballon d'Or awards, cementing his place among the all-time greats. The ultimate goal was Champions League glory. He led Madrid to 4 Champions League titles in 5 years, including 3 in a row. In the biggest moments, he delivered, scoring crucial goals in finals. He conquered England, then Spain. The Bernabeu had a new king. Cristiano Ronaldo's reign was unstoppable. After conquering Spain, many thought Ronaldo would slow down, but in 2018, he shocked the world by joining Juventus, seeking a new challenge. Serie A's tactical defenses posed a new test, but he adapted quickly. Critics doubted his age, but he answered with goals and relentless work. He led Juventus to a Serie A title, becoming the first to win leagues in England, Spain, and Italy. His professionalism inspired teammates, raising standards at the club. Even in his mid-30s, he was often the fittest and most dedicated. The Champions League eluded Juventus, but Ronaldo's impact was undeniable. He scored 100 goals in under 3 seasons, a remarkable feat. The Italian chapter proved his hunger for success never faded. Age was just a number for Cristiano. His legacy grew with every challenge. Despite club success, one dream eluded Ronaldo, a major trophy for Portugal. He carried his nation's hopes for years, enduring heartbreak in finals and World Cups. The 2016 European Championship in France was his last great chance. Portugal struggled early, but Ronaldo's leadership kept them alive. In the final, he was injured and forced off in tears. Instead of disappearing, he returned to the sideline, urging his teammates on. His presence inspired Portugal to victory. Eder's goal sealed the title. Ronaldo lifted the trophy, tears of joy replacing those of heartbreak. It was the fulfillment of his greatest dream. He brought glory to his nation at last. Later, he led Portugal to the inaugural Nations League title. His legacy as Portugal's greatest player was secure. He became a true national hero. For Ronaldo, country meant everything. As his career winds down, Cristiano Ronaldo's legacy is clear. His records and trophies are legendary, but his impact goes far beyond numbers. He's a global icon, inspiring millions with his journey from poverty to greatness. His story is proof that hard work and belief can overcome any obstacle. Ronaldo redefined professionalism, diet, recovery, and relentless discipline. He raised the bar for athletes everywhere. His work ethic became the gold standard. He showed that greatness is built, not given. Ronaldo's influence changed football culture worldwide. He is the ultimate self-made champion. His journey is a cinematic masterpiece of ambition and resilience. He gave fans joy and dreamers hope. Cristiano Ronaldo is more than a footballer. He's a symbol of what's possible.